Hello, welcome to tonight's weather video. What a difference a day makes. Yeah, it's 66 right now. Last night we were like almost 20 degrees warmer than that. What a difference this backdoor front has made across the area. So 66, dew point 55. You can see at Islip the high got up to 84, but that's misleading. So we'll look at the report here, and you'll see the high of 84 was at 124 in the morning. Temperatures dropped after that, and the low 69, which was at 9:13 a.m. It still puts us 5 degrees above normal for the day, but that certainly won't be the case tomorrow at Islip, that's for sure. And we'll show you when this front came through. We'll see. We'll take a look at it and kind of show you when it actually happened. You can still see pretty warm, and then let's see. Yeah, it was still 79 at 6 in the morning, so it still didn't come through. It finally started coming through, I guess, once we got toward 8 a.m. You can see the temperatures dropping at Islip. And then again, if you were further south, it probably took a little longer, like if you were in Jersey, for instance, where it is cooler there, 265 Lakehurst, but it got up to 80. Let's find Miller Air Park. 83, that high probably also was at in the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to come up now, so whatever. I'm pretty sure that's when it was. So I would like to see it, but let's see. We'll try it one more time. Here we go. Yeah, 9:50, and it took a little bit longer over there. It took a couple more hours to get down to the Jersey Shore. Went from 81, and then the temperature started dropping. You can see the dew points drop too into the 50s, so the air is drier. Very comfortable out there. Very comfortable. Temperatures generally are in the mid-60s. However, in my alley, that is not the case. It is still 70.5 degrees in the alley.
I hate this place!
Yeah, can't get any fresh. I know a lot of you can turn off the air conditioner. Not me. Air conditioner is still going, and it's taking a while to even cool things down because, again, if you go into my stairwell, it's even hotter. It's still 77 outside my door. So, yeah, this place just traps the heat. It's a hot box. It's hell. It really is. But anyway, a lot of you can open up the windows and turn off the air conditioners, but not me. Not me. So, I could show you the highs on the map, but these are all from, obviously, the wee hours of the morning, the 80s, which is, pretty nuts. So I'm not really why even bother showing that to you. Precipitation. Luckily, we looked at it. It looked like we were going to get some rainfall, but luckily it had missed us. It looks like maybe some of it fell over Lynbrook, 0.02, 0.01, but not a whole lot of precipitation. 0.21, I guess there was a shower out over the east end, but other than that, not really. We do have a coastal flood statement here, and I'm guessing that has to do with the high rip current. So we do have, because of the east wind, and maybe because of the moon. So we do have a coastal flood statement. We do have the east wind again, kind of stuck in the clouds today. I can run this a little bit later. You can see stuck in the clouds. There was thunderstorm activity, and actually some severe thunderstorm activity off to the southwest where the stall warm front is. You can see there's a thunderstorm popping up. Looks like right around Philadelphia, actually. Yeah, if we go back to over here, letting close this. Philadelphia is still hot. Yeah, it looks like we do have a couple of warnings. A lot of pink here. Severe thunderstorm watches, flash flood warnings in effect, and this is where the warm front is. So if you're in Philadelphia, let's see, it's 68 there, but it got up to 88 in Philadelphia. So it's still pretty hot if you're in Philadelphia, because this is where the front is kind of hanging up right over here. So if we look at the radar, which will pull up in a moment, you'll see where all the activity is. It looks like it's over. Well, this actually it's over Washington D.C. So it kind of came down over here. If we were to rewind the radar, you'd see that there was some severe weather in Pennsylvania, but we didn't really get into any of that, fortunately. It did miss us. But yeah, quite an impressive blow up there of thunderstorms. Kind of curious. I'm just going to put this lightning thing on, see how much lightning there was. Yeah, you can see. It looks like it did go just to the southwest of Philadelphia and down to D.C. You can see how that activity kind of just avoided our area pretty much. So we've just been stuck in the clouds pretty much for most of the day. And this is what it looked like this evening. Went down toward Hempstead Lake. Yeah, cloudy, kind of gray looking, but cool and very comfortable. So it was good walking weather. Maybe kind of gray, but other than that, I can see here's your stalled backdoor cold front right here. Move this to day 2. You can see that front actually moves a little bit further southwest, so that means we'll have some more drier air in place tomorrow. Maybe some peaks of sun, but then as we get into Saturday, that is going to lift back northward as a warm front. So we're going to be dealing with the humidity again. No, not the same kind of heat that we were dealing with. Also on Saturday, there's a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms to our west. So we have that. So let's go to the European. We'll show you what the weekend is going to look like. So you'll see here for your Friday, that high pressure just kind of stays right over there, sits right over there. There may be some breaks of sun, particularly across maybe Suffolk County. We'll look at that in a moment. But see that tomorrow we're going to have that high at its closest, but then it starts retreating. One front moves through. Rain moves back into the picture later tomorrow night to Saturday morning. And then we'll have some chances for showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. And then Sunday, we see a little ridging and we get a break in it. So Sunday is probably going to be the better of the 2 days. So let's go look at the HRRR model. Get the 0Z first. We'll start with the 0Z. So you can see a few more showers maybe pop up to our over in the morning. And then tomorrow we should be mostly dry. But as we get into later tomorrow night, we'll start seeing some shower activity redevelop as that warm front moves through Saturday. And then there's a cold front or a weak cold front that's going to be approaching later Saturday night that we'll have to watch. All right. Let's go to the... I don't want to change this yet. Let's look at the dew points and wind flow. This will kind of show you where the warm front is, too. So you can see what we've got going on right now. We're in this nice air mass. Dew points in the 50s, really nice and comfortable out there. And then you'll see tomorrow we have an east wind. The dew points stay pretty low, particularly over Long Island. Dew points only in the 50s. It'll be very comfortable out. But then you'll see that humid air start to creep northeastward tomorrow night. And into Saturday, you can see the dew points rise. The winds shift back to the south. Luckily, it's a southerly wind versus a southwesterly wind, so it won't be as hot, but you're definitely going to be feeling that humidity again. And it will be warmer, obviously, too. Tonight, the temperatures won't drop too much because of the cloud cover, probably generally in the 60s. Of course, if you're in New England, you're really having nice weather in Maine. And then for tomorrow, maybe a little bit warmer if we can get some peaks of sunshine in there. We might see temperatures get up into the 70s. Versus mainly being in the 60s today. We did have some 70s during the day today, I guess. If I were to go back, I look at the observations at iSlip, I guess I already showed that to you. So I guess temperatures will be similar today, but you could feel a little warmer if the sun comes out, just put it that way. And then tomorrow night, the temperatures drop again, 60s, but then they're going to rise. Saturday, we're going to have temperatures reaching 80, probably across Long Island, and could be 85 to 90 if you're in Jersey. So that is what we've got, what it looks like for Saturday. Now, if we want to go look at Sunday, go to the European. So move this along to Sunday, and you'll see the European actually has that wind shift to the west a little later on Saturday, which that worries me a little bit, just because it might result in a boost in air temperature Saturday night. But then on Sunday, you see some drier air move in. We'll have a west wind, so it'll be warm. And if we look at our air temperatures, you'll see here Saturday, when that west wind comes in later, it could result in a bump up of temperatures. We'll have to see if that is with this weak cool front that's going to come through. I don't really want to call it a cold front. And then as you get into Sunday, the temperatures will get into the 80s and perhaps near 90 in Jersey. It will be it'll be a warm day, but I think we'll have a decent amount of sunshine on Sunday, especially toward the afternoon. So that's your better of the 2 weekend days right now. Building clouds next. Go to the RGM. And you'll see here clouds tomorrow for the most part. You see there might be some breaks of sun across the east. The RGM's kind of keeping us in the clouds for the most part. And then Saturday, we'll have some breaks of hazy sunshine probably. But it's Sunday when we finally get rid of the clouds, and we should have clearing skies by the afternoon, and hopefully a nice clear sky that day. It will be warm. It should be a nice summer day. So I will look at the NAM for another perspective of the skies for tomorrow, because the NAM was showing a little more breaks in the clouds, so there could be some more breaks. But maybe it'll go partly sunny, but no better than that tomorrow. And then Saturday, move this over. I'll show you. Let's see what this is doing with the thunderstorm activity for your Saturday. Let's see. It's showing some showers in the morning with the warm front, and then, yeah, it's not really too impressive with the thunderstorm activity. We'll have to watch that and see. If for some reason it looks impressive, I will update. I'm probably not going to do a video on Saturday night, all right? If it does look impressive, then maybe I will, but other than that, I'm not going to, most likely. So that is pretty much what your weekend looks like, and let's go and just look at a few more things regarding the smoke. I don't think we have any smoke around, but I've kind of been focused on the heat. But we'll go ahead and look at that and see if there is any. It seems like we're seeing a lot less smoke, which is good, so I'm glad. So not as much haze. It looks like there are some fires going in California, though, according to this. So, but right now, it does not look like we're dealing with any wildfire smoke, fortunately. So that's good. So I'm guessing that is going to wrap things up tonight. So do one more video tomorrow night talking a little more about the weekend. But other than that, that's going to be it. So enjoy the cool weather that we're having while we've got it. At least it's not raining. So hopefully maybe we can get some sunshine maybe poking through tomorrow, poking through the clouds. Have a good night.